5 signs of a bad wife. A bad wife is not someone who makes mistakes. Every human makes mistakes. A bad wife is someone who repeatedly behaves in ways that damage the heart of her husband and the foundation of the home. Let us speak honestly. This is not about blaming women. It is about exposing behaviors that quietly destroy marriages, because when the truth is hidden, the damage only grows. Here are 5 signs of a bad wife and why they matter deeply. Number 1. Disrespecting her husband. When a wife talks down to her husband, mocks him in public, insults him in front of friends, or treats him like a child, she is not just talking. She is damaging his dignity. Respect is not slavery or weakness, it is honor. A husband wants to feel valued in his own home. When the place that should give him peace becomes the place that humiliates him, his spirit slowly shuts down. Some wives say, "That's just how I talk." But words are powerful. Words can build. Words can destroy. A man who feels respected will fight for his family. A man who feels belittled will emotionally withdraw. Disrespect is like rust. It slowly eats the metal of love until nothing strong remains. Number 2. Comparing him to other men. A bad wife says things like, "Look at how that man treats his wife. Why can't you be like him? Other husbands are doing better." These sentences may seem small, but they carry heavy weight. Comparison does not inspire connection. It creates competition. When a wife constantly compares her husband to other men, she plants seeds of insecurity in his heart. She makes him feel like he is not enough. Every man is different. Every marriage is different. Social media shows highlight reels, not real life. When you compare your husband to another man, you are telling him, you are failing. Instead of motivating him, you are weakening him. Encouragement builds confidence. Comparison builds resentment. A husband does not want to compete with another man inside his own marriage. He wants partnership, not pressure. If you want him to improve, speak life into him. Appreciate his efforts. Help him grow without making him feel small. Connection grows where appreciation lives. Number 3. Neglecting her responsibilities. Marriage is not only about feelings. It is also about responsibility. When a wife abandons her home, ignores her children, refuses intimacy without reason, or becomes careless about the peace of the house, something begins to dry up. A home does not stay peaceful by accident. It takes effort, it takes care, and it takes attention. Neglect creates distance. When responsibilities are ignored, resentment grows quietly. A husband may not complain immediately, but inside, he begins to feel alone in the marriage. Intimacy is also important. Not just physical intimacy, but emotional closeness. When a wife constantly pushes her husband away without communication, he feels rejected. Marriage is teamwork. If one person carries all the weight while the other becomes careless, imbalance creates frustration. Responsibility is not oppression. It is contribution. A healthy marriage is 2 people doing their part, not perfectly, but faithfully. Number 4. Spreading marital secrets. Marriage is sacred, a private space where 2 people share their weaknesses, fears, struggles, and flaws. A bad wife turns private matters into public discussion. She tells her friends about her husband's failures. She tells her family about his weaknesses. She exposes his personal struggles for sympathy or attention. What should be protected becomes entertainment. When trust is broken, something deep is wounded. A husband must feel safe with his wife. He must know that his vulnerabilities will not be used against him or shared outside. Of course, serious issues like mistreatment require help. But ordinary marital struggles should not become gossip. Privacy protects intimacy. When secrets are constantly exposed, trust slowly fades. And once trust is damaged, rebuilding it is very hard. Marriage is not a group project. It is a covenant between 2 people. Protect your home. Protect your partner. Number 5. Lack of support during hard times. Anyone can love you when life is sweet, but marriage is tested in storms, not sunshine. When financial struggles come, and when career setbacks happen, a good wife stands beside her husband. She may not have all the answers, but she offers encouragement. She says, "We will get through this." A bad wife does the opposite. She criticizes, she blames, she withdraws, and she threatens to leave. When a man is already fighting the world outside, and then faces criticism at home, he feels defeated. Hard times are not permanent, but the words spoken during hard times leave permanent marks. Loyalty during hardship builds deep love. Abandonment during hardship builds permanent damage. Every man wants to know, if I fall, will you still stand with me? Support is not about pretending everything is fine. It is about choosing partnership during difficulty. Before anyone feels criticized, understand this. No one is perfect. There are bad husbands and flawed wives. Marriage is not about pointing fingers. It is about self-reflection. The purpose of this message is not to blame women, but to encourage growth. A strong marriage needs respect, encouragement, responsibility, privacy, and loyalty. When these are present, love grows deep roots. When they are missing, love slowly withers. If you are married, ask yourself, do I speak to my husband with respect? Do I encourage him or compare him? Do I take responsibility seriously? Do I protect our private matters? Do I stand firm during hard times? Marriage is not about who is right. It is about what is right. A good wife does not mean a silent woman. It means a wise woman. It means a woman who understands that her words can either build a king or break a man. The same way a bad wife can destroy a home, a good wife can transform a home into a place of peace, strength, and growth. Choose to build, choose to honor, and choose to support, because in the end, marriage is not just about love, it is about character. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on love, relationships, and marriage.